Mum doesn't know this, but he actually spends a lot of time here in the hallway just waiting for her to get home from work. Bless him. He just wants some attention. Now, you might have noticed that I've started releasing videos on a daily basis, and I just want to tell you why that is. So the first thing to say is that I have well and truly caught the vlogging bug. When I did the last episode of A Song in 7 Days, I ended up putting out daily episodes because I just filmed so much. And that's because I've kind of got into a bit of a groove with it. I found that filming it flowed a little bit better, and also I really liked the theme that I ran with, which of course was honesty. And you'll remember in the final episode I actually talked about the fact that I wanted to be a little bit more transparent in everything that I do. I also feel like creating something every day. I've not felt like this for a very long time, and this allows me to actually create something from start to finish every single day. It makes me feel more creative, it makes me feel like I'm actually putting things out there, so there's that as well. Over the last few days I've actually been staying up quite late in order to get it all finished, and I'm putting it out the following morning. And it's good, it gives me a sense of purpose from a creative standpoint. Now, I've mentioned this a couple of times in my vlogs before, but I actually love the idea of storytelling, particularly when it comes to like narrative songs, musicals, things like that. And that's what I want to do. I want to try and make a story out of every day. Now, originally when I started A Song in 7 Days, the whole point of that was to show you what it was like to be a songwriter in this day and age. And I've tried as well to show you what it's like to be a musician. Now at this point, I can hear you saying, Geoff, the last song that you wrote was called Nothing's Going On. And it was literally about the fact that nothing was happening to you. Is it a good idea to do a daily vlog? And to that I say yes, because it's not about that. It's not about showing you the intimacies of my daily routine or the things that I get up to. It's about trying to find that story in every single day. So it's not going to be about obtaining lots of beautiful footage or time-lapse things like I'm doing right now with that camera down there. It is entirely going to be focused around storytelling. And obviously that is going to involve some of the things you've seen me doing before, like writing songs and trying to nail the really fast bits that Ryan Gosling plays in La La Land. But hopefully, if I get this right, I should be able to find a little slice of humanity in every single day. You see, recently I've been thinking a lot about why I actually started doing this, why I started to put things on YouTube as a medium. The reason I started doing this is because I was inspired by other people who tell great stories. The Mitchells, for example. I've talked about Steph and Hannah and Rufus and Grayson a few times before, and I think I first started watching that thinking, wow, it's visually stunning, it's funny, but there's more to it than that. It's all about their story as a family. It's about how they're going through their lives. And they managed to find a story in every day and tell it throughout the course of a week. Not only that, but it really isn't about exposing the intimacies of their life. It's about finding the stories in it. I've been watching a lot of Casey Neistat recently. I still think that his work is incredible. I've been going back and watching his older vlogs when he was doing it every single day. And the two things that strike me as being incredible about it are the fact that, again, he finds stories in everyday life that aren't always related to the same thing. It's not actually directly about the work that he's doing every day, it's about the things that are happening around it. And obviously there are moments when he's in the office and he's actually working on things, but it is about the story of his life day to day. But also he's so positive, and I think that's what links all of my favourite YouTubers. It's about being positive. It's about trying to make the most out of life. I want to be positive and I want to tell a story. It's also worth saying that it might not always be a vlog. It could be a music video, it could be a cover version, it could be literally anything. But I just want to create something every day. So the songs that I write, whether they're part of A Song in 7 Days or otherwise, they're part of my story too. But the bottom line is, the reason why I'm creating something every single day is because I love doing it. And that, my friends, is why I'm creating daily content. So what are you doing right now? You've been doing some organisational stuff, haven't you?
I have really. I'm just getting everything a bit now.
I mean, that looks a lot clearer up there, doesn't that?
Yeah. Well, this one is just filled with stuff that I like to look at. Little memories, Corfu, recent Conquer stuff.
Recent Conquer stuff, filed under. Also, to be fair, you can vouch for this. This, I hope we never ever lose this. This is the best pencil sharpener.
It is magnificent.
Like genuinely.
But is it what sort of animal is it?
I think it's a cow.
Yes, it is. Oh, yes. I think you're right because you can see the
see the cow. Yeah.
It's a bit confusing. It's not immediately obvious, but I think you're right.
That is genuinely, that has saved me a lot of grief, that pencil sharpener. I think it genuinely is the best one in the world. Yeah, that should be very much be the centerpiece of your new shelf arrangement.
I mean, you've got to keep it near pencil because it's got to be.
Oh right, okay, there we go. It's got to be near the pencils. Yeah. Yeah, those of you that don't know, my father is the most organised man on the planet.
Not really.
So, no, it's true. I mean, look at that. Right, I'm not going to show you. Should I show them my desk in comparison?
Go on then.
Embarrassingly, this is what my desk looks like at the moment. So, obviously some key objects on here, including BB-8 and the Ocarina. Obviously it's an Ocarina of Time replica, but it's the one that I played on Thicker Than Water. A copy of Super Mario Land. A copy of Majora's Mask for 3DS. Obviously some very crucial stuff. He's been waiting for you all day.
Hello, Papa. The Papa is here. Hello, my treasure. I'm sorry it was a long day. It was a long day, wasn't it?